guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be back. I know I've been gone for like almost over a month. I've been gone like a month and a week or so or something like that. But if you guys do follow me on Snapchat, I will leave my Snapchat right here. You guys do know my grandma was in the hospital. She did get surgery, and I did want to be with her, and I did want to be with her during her recovery. She is way better right now. She is staying at home now, so I think it's now time to get back to filming, because obviously my grandma was more important. But yeah, I do love making videos for you guys, so I'm back. And I did see Khole Kardashian do a glam like this. This is the look I'm going to be showing you guys to do. Khole Kardashian did it as well. I think her artist was Styledbyhrush that did this makeup. If I'm mistaken, I will leave the right artist down below, because I love giving credit to the artists, the ones that inspire me. So this look is very appropriate for spring 2007. We're already in spring. Oh my god, where is this time going? Anyways, if you guys do hear a lot of noise in the background, it's very windy in California today. I don't know why, but we do have like a shade and it has like a tarp and it's making a lot of noise. But don't mind that noise. I will try to lower the background noise. But yeah, if you do want to see how I create this look, then just keep on watching. Bye guys! I'm going to start doing my face, since I haven't done a tutorial in a long time. I'm going to be doing my foundation. I already applied my moisturizer and primer behind camera, but I'm using my L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade N6. I'm just going to be adding a little bit, because I'm going to be adding this e.l.f. cream foundation and just apply it to where I need a little bit more coverage, which is my beard area and a little bit on my cheeks. Guys, this cream foundation is amazing. I did see Petra Star use it, and it's full coverage, and this foundation makes your skin look Photoshop. And then I'm going to be applying a little bit of concealer. I'm using my LA Girl Pro HD concealer in the shade Pure Beige, and I'm going to be blending it out using, as always, my Real Techniques beauty sponge. Then to set the concealer, I'm going to be going into my Covergirl Medium Translucent Powder. And I like to blend out the creases and then look up and set my fine lines, just for I won't set the fine lines and look like I have a crease mess. And I will do the same thing to my other eye. And then I'm going to be grabbing that same Covergirl powder, and I'm going to be setting my entire face with it. I do like to set my creams with powder before applying any powder foundation, just because I am very oily. Then I'm going to be going into my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm grabbing the shade Burnt Orange, and I'm grabbing a Morphe G24, and I'm going to be blending this directly into my crease and blending it upwards towards my brow using circular motions. And then I'm going to be going back into that same Anastasia palette and grabbing the shade Raw Sienna, and I'm grabbing a Morphe M441, and this is just going to give dimension and depth to my eye. Then going back into that Anastasia palette, I'm grabbing the shade Primavera and Vermeer. And I'm grabbing this fluffy Morphe brush. I did forget the number, but I will leave it down below. And I'm just going to be applying this directly into my inner part of my eye. And I'm using a flat natural hair brush, just because it's not going to grab as much product, because I do want this color very sheer. And then I will be going back into that same Morphe G24 and blending out the edges, so it will look very blended. And then I'm going to be grabbing this NYX eyeliner in the shade Baby Blue, and I'm going to be applying this to my lower lash line. This is going to be acting as a base for the bright blues that I'm going in. And I'm going to be grabbing those two blue shades inside the Morphe 12P palette, and I'm going to be grabbing a small angled brush and applying it directly to my lower lash line. And then I'm going to be grabbing like a small pencil brush and grabbing that lighter baby blue and just blending the edges, just so it will look a little bit more blended and not such as a harsh line. Then I'm going to be grabbing this Italia Cosmetics glitter liner in the shade blue. You could find these at your local beauty supply store. I'm just going to be applying this directly on top of that blue shadow I applied, just to have a pop of shimmer. You could find these at your beauty supply store. They are $1, and these are an amazing dupe to the Urban Decay glitter liners. And then I'm just going to be applying my Falsies, and you guys know I always use the same ones. I will leave them down below, and just use the Falsies that you guys are comfortable with. And yeah, just apply them. If you guys want to see a video on how I apply lashes, just leave me a comment down below. And I'm just going to be applying some mascara, and I'm using this Covergirl mascara. I think it's a Bombshell one. It has like 2 different types of wands, but I like the number 2, I think it is. And I'm just going to be sticking my natural lashes to the Falsies and applying a tiny bit of mascara to my bottom lashes, just a little bit, because I do want that blue to pop out, and I don't want this look to look so dark and smudgy with the mascara. Then I'm going to take off all that translucent powder I have on my face, and I'm using my LA Girl Pro Face Powder in the shade Soft Honey, and I'm using a big powder brush. This is by Real Techniques, so I'm just going to be knocking off all that translucent powder. Then I'm going to be going into the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette and grabbing the middle shade. I think it's the shade Lyric, if I'm mistaken. And I'm going to be lighting under my eye a little bit, just because I do want this face to look a little bit more awake and not so dull under my eyes. So just applying a little bit of that yellow powder under my eye, just to make that part a little bit more lifted and awake. And I'm using a small natural hairbrush from Morphe. As always, I will leave it down below. And I'm using this big old fan brush, because I see everybody contouring with a fan brush. So I'm using this fan brush from Morphe. I did get this in a Morphe subscription bag, but I don't like this. I just like my regular brushes. I'm going to be trying it out. Maybe I will get used to it, but I just don't like the way this looks. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just don't like. Maybe I have to get like a stronger one. And then I'm going to mix the 2 darker shades from the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette and give my contour a little bit more depth. These are the brushes I like more to contour, just because I do have a fatter face, and I really like to give my face more depth there, just so I could give the appearance that I have cheekbones. And I'm using a Ingold brush by e.l.f. Cosmetics, and then I'm going to be grabbing a little bit more of that banana shade from the Kat Von D shade, and I'm going to clean up my contour. I'm using that same brush from Morphe. I did forget the name. It's new actually, and I'm actually using it to use my highlighter now, and I actually love it. I'm actually over my M501. And then I'm going to grab that same Morphe brush and grab this LA Girl Strobe Light Store Powder in the shade 100 watts, and I'm going to actually highlight with this brush. And you guys, this is a natural hair brush, and it blends out your highlight like a dream. I think I'm over my Morphe M501, and I like this one. I will leave the name and number down below. It is by Morphe, so you guys know Morphe goes by numbers. I will leave it down below for you guys. And I'm going to be applying a little bit on my brow, just to lift that area more. I really don't recommend if you do have a lot of texture. I'm a man, so I do have a lot of texture, so but I still do it because I love highlighting my face. Then I'm going to be outlining my lips, and I'm using this Italia Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Coffee. And I'm just going to be lining them and getting definition, and applying a little bit of my favorite nude lipstick by Wet n Wild. It's called Bear It All, and I'm going to be applying it on top. And on the picture, Chloe did look like she had like illuminator on top of the lips or under the lip gloss, because she did have very glossy lips. So I'm going to be applying a little bit of that same highlight from LA Girl to the center of my lips and blending it out. And on top of that, I'm going to be applying a gloss. I'm using Emerald Lip Gloss or Lip Glaze by Styledbyhrush Cosmetics. It's the ones that come like in the little pin form that you twist. And I'm just going to be applying this. And then I'm going to be setting my entire face to eliminate that powdery look, because I do use a lot of powder. So I'm just going to be spraying this all over my face. Well guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy watching this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and click the bell button. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but it's not notifying people that I'm uploading videos. Just click the bell button that's next to the subscribe button, just so you can know when I'm gonna be uploading. I'm gonna be uploading weekly now. I was off for a month just because I wanted to be with my grandma, but now I'm back. I'm fully charged and a lot of energy. I'm gonna be doing so many looks this month because Coachella's coming and then EDC's coming, and I do want to do festival looks. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. Oh, and other products used on my face will be down in the description box if you guys want to know. Also, it's on my social media, so you guys can follow me there. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.